There we go. Welcome to the 2025 HepB United Virtual Mini-Summit. My name is Frank Hood, and I am the director of HepB United, as well as the associate director for policy and partnerships at the Hepatitis B Foundation. On behalf of the Hepatitis B Foundation, we would like to welcome all of our community members, patients, as well as providers, staff, administrators of various health and community-based organizations. For many of the past 14 years, HepB United has held a summit to bring our partners and friends together for education, coordination, advocacy, and camaraderie. This year, we're having a mini summit taking place over 2 half days, today and tomorrow, as a way to break up programming and really to try to allow more folks the opportunity to join as they work on doing the rest of their work. So, in case you are not a Hep B United member or just unsure who is hosting this, first off, welcome. We'd love to have you as a member. Hep B United is a coalition of coalitions, we like to say, consisting of more than 50 local and 14 national organizations in 39 cities in 28 states, actually. I need to update that, and DC. And we really are dedicated to reducing the health disparities associated with hepatitis B through raising awareness and screening, vaccination, and linkage to care to high-risk communities across the country. And this is one of the ways we do that is by bringing folks together to share their expertise. This year's summit, every year we have a theme, and this year's mini summit is no different. Our theme is community potluck. And if you are not familiar with the term potluck, it's very common in my Midwest American upbringing, but I realize not everyone has that upbringing. So a community potluck really is a meal or a party where every guest brings a dish. And while it is a great celebration of food, what ends up happening oftentimes is folks try something and they're like, oh my goodness, this is so delicious. Who made this? And so will be like, ah, that was me, that was me. And they'll go and introduce one another and then compliment one another's dishes and then share recipes. And so it really is a potluck really is a celebration of community as much as it is food. So our theme this year, we're really hoping will bring culture and community together to exchange the successes, challenges, and wisdom while celebrating the diversity and richness of our communities we serve. And so to do this, we're going to be showcasing recipes from different cultures during breaks over these 2 days as an attempt to learn something new about one another and celebrate the unique backgrounds we come from. Additionally, these recipes and more will be listed in the report that we'll put out after the mini summit. So be sure to keep an eye on that. Uh, while we are all here in camaraderie with one another, unfortunately, we are not able to be joined by everyone. And so, as a way to sort of tip our hat to our CDC colleagues who aren't able to be with us today and have not really been able to work for the month of October, we are hopeful that folks will take a minute and leave them a positive message on this Kudo board that we just dropped the link into the chat. You can do it now, you can do it later. We are about to go over some other housekeeping slides, so totally fine if you wait. But really, this is just an opportunity for you to say encouraging messages to our CDC partners, and we will go and deliver them these comments to them as soon as we can. So before we go and spend 2 days together, I want to go over a few housekeeping rules. We are hosting the summit on Zoom meetings and encourage everyone to engage with speakers and other members. We're hoping for full use of webcams, chat boxes, and all the other features that meetings has to offer. As such, we ask that everyone at least have their name in their video box. You will be muted during presentations in order to I think we've all learned this the hard way at some point, especially in this virtual era, but the chat box will always be open. Should you run into any problems at any point during the summit, look for either me or Shreya and send your queries to us and we can chat directly with you. We do ask that folks please be respectful to one another. We're asking for conversation back and forth, but that also means, just be respectful. We will not be allowing AI note takers into this meeting, and I so far haven't seen any, but if any pop in, we'll kick them out. While we aren't having, we will be having HBF staff taking notes during all of our sessions. Some of our presentations have been pre-recorded for scheduling conflicts. We are going to record these sessions, but we aren't going to record the Q&A, so feel free to ask whatever questions you have. We'll be sure to share those recordings and slides afterwards. And last but not least, and I've said this at every summit or mini-summit I've presided over, but really make sure to have fun. This is a potluck, and it's coming together in community, so having fun is part of that. If you wish to share the fun that you are having with everyone, please feel free to share it on social media or using the hashtag HBU Potluck. Additionally, so we're going to look at the agenda real quick. Sorry. So we do wish to keep the mini summit as beneficial to the community as it can be, but we really do need your help to make that happen. So during your attendance over the next 2 days, at the end of today, we really ask if you would please fill out our evaluation form. We'll have one for today, and then tomorrow we'll have a separate one. It's only 10 questions, maybe 11, and it really asks us your feedback on each of our sessions. And this is in order to help us just create better content moving forward. And you will be able to, you're submitting anonymously. Today, we have quite a bit happening over the next 3+ hours. We really have tried to chop this into bite-sized chunks, 20 to 40 minutes, just because we know that long lectures aren't the way to go. So we'll have a couple of workshops, a breakout, and a mini grants panel. We do have a couple of breaks in there, as well as some other interesting things. But to turn it over, I am going to introduce actually the two kind of co-leads of Hep B United, which is a coalition co-chaired by the Hepatitis B Foundation and AAPCHO. I am so excited to have these two doing the welcome remarks. Jeff Caballero is the executive director of AAPCHO, where he has been there for more than 30 years now. AAPCHO is a national membership association with 33 community health organizations serving 750,000 patients across mostly medically underserved Asian Americans, Native Hawaiians, and Pacific Islanders, and has been just an absolute supporter of Hep B United from day one. And then our other welcome remark this morning is from my boss, who is awesome, and I'm not just saying that, I promise. The president of the Hepatitis B Foundation, Dr. Chari Cohen, who has also been with the foundation for nearly 30 years. But to kick it off, I will turn it over to Jeff. Take it away.
Thank you, Frank. Am I unmuted now?
Yep, you're good.
All right, thank you. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, I want to just affirm Frank's comment. Chari is awesome, and I've really enjoyed working with her, and AAPCHO has really been privileged to have partnered with Hep B United all of these years. I can't tell you how happy I am to see so many familiar names, but I wish I could see all your beautiful faces on the screen. It's really just one of those things that I miss the most about our coalition coming together is the energy that we get from one another when we're together in the same space. But being in the virtual space, the best that we can do is be there for one another. But I really would appreciate if folks can turn on their screen during the introductory remarks so that folks can at least acknowledge and see everybody that's on the screen. I also want to warn you in advance. I want to have some fun, like Frank has indicated, and so I will be asking you to unmute yourself during my opening remarks. I'm just preparing you in advance, but I really do appreciate and enjoy the energy that we have together. And that's really why I'm rambling on like this, to give you more time to turn on your screens. Anyway, it really is an honor for me to welcome you to this year's virtual HBU United Summit. You know, though I am really enjoying this moment with you, I'm also eager to get to work and acknowledge the significance of the moment that we are in. You know, I had never thought that we would have to once again advocate to protect the birth dose, but I had never thought we would once again have to advocate for universal vaccination for our children. I had never thought we had to advocate to base decisions on science. Yes, these are unprecedented times that we are in, and the challenges seem daunting. But we must remember, we've won this fight before, and we will do it again. We will do it again because we remember the faces behind the statistics. We remember that each number represents a life, a family, and a community impacted by this virus. Through collaboration, innovation, and education, we will do it again. We have a mission driven by hope and a desire for a healthier future. Let's do this again. Now unmute yourself because I want to have some fun. Let me hear you say, let's do it again.
Let's do it again.
Do it
Yeah,
again.
let's do it
We
again.
can do better than
Let's
that.
do it again.
Let's do it again.
Let's do it again.
Let's do it again.
Let's
Do it again.
One more time. I can't hear you.
Let's
Let's
do it
do it
again.
again.
Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your commitment. And thank you for the hope you bring to this critical cause. Have a great summit. Back to you, Frank.
Thank you for that, Jeff. That was great. I'm going to turn it over to Chari.
That was awesome, Jeff. I never want to talk right after you. I should have gone first. Thank you so much to everyone for being here today. Thank you, partners and friends and colleagues. Frank and Jeff, thank you both for all the love. And Jeff, in particular, thank you for allowing me to take over for Joan as your Happy United coordinator and your partner in crime for all of these years. It is a pleasure to join Jeff and Frank in welcoming you to the 2025 Happy United Mini-Summit. And thank you, Frank, for sharing the theme. We are gathered under the theme today of potluck, which I think speaks quite a lot about the strength and the unity that we bring together today. Family potluck is perfect for this gathering. And we're really happy to have over 175 people registered for these 2 days. So it's quite a big family. But very much like a potluck gathering, everyone is here to contribute something, to share something. And we're here to talk about our shared collective efforts as stakeholders and all of the efforts that we're working on together to create safe and healthy communities, to improve awareness and decrease stigma for Hep B, Hep D, and liver cancer, to try and save the vaccine, to think about innovative ways that we can all work together to get people vaccinated, tested, linked to care, and to support each other. As Jeff said, it's been a really challenging time. I don't know when it's going to get better, but I'm so happy that we're all still here and we're all still fighting. So true to a potluck gathering, we're going to come to the table today and hopefully be able to share our strategies, our best practices, but also our struggles. So regardless of whether you're a provider, a researcher, an advocate, a person with lived experience, we are so happy for you to be here today and share your voice. And I think to lean on each other as we work into the future. One of the most beautiful things about Hep B United is that we have always been a family. We've really worked together very closely since 2011, united towards a vision for a future free of hepatitis B. I treasure each and every gathering we've had. I wish we were in person, but still I'm excited to be here today, and I look forward to learning together, to thinking about how we can continue to collaborate, and how we can continue to work towards improving the health of our communities and also bringing hope to our communities. So thanks. And Frank, back to you.